Have you ever felt like you're doing everything right, but your field is still completely empty? You're praying, you're showing up, you're being kind, and nothing is changing. You're tired of planting seeds and seeing zero results. If that's you, I have a word for you today. Maybe stay with me just for a few minutes because we can talk about what's actually happening underneath the surface. You know, the hardest part about life isn't necessarily the hard work. It's the waiting. We live in a world where we want the harvest 10 minutes after we plant the seed. But real life just doesn't work that way. Sometimes you plant and you water and you wait and the ground stays dry. Then a month goes by, then a year. You start to wonder, did I do something wrong? Is God even listening to me? Why am I still crying over the exact same thing? Psalms 126 meets us right here in that heavy silence. It says, those who sow in tears shall reap with shouts of joy. I want you to really think about that because it doesn't say people who sow with a perfect faith or total confidence. It says people who sow in tears. So this is for the person who's literally dragging himself out the door every morning just to try one more time. It's for when you're doing the right thing but your heart is breaking because you've seen absolutely no progress. Maybe you've been patient in a relationship where you feel completely ignored. You're giving 100% at a job that feels like a dead end. Or maybe you've been praying for breakthrough in your health or your family or your marriage, and all you see when you look at your life is more of exactly the same thing. I get it, you're weeping because you're exhausted. You've been putting in all the work and seeing absolutely no results. It feels like you're just wasting your time at the end of the day. But here's the thing about a seed. Just because there's nothing on the surface doesn't mean nothing is happening under the ground. That seed could actually be breaking open, stretching out its roots, doing that deep, invisible work that seeds do. Maybe something needs to happen before it can grow. Maybe if it popped up too fast, it wouldn't have the roots to survive the heat. Maybe it has to grow deep before it can grow up. So your tears, they aren't a sign that you're failing. Maybe they're actually water for the hidden process. Every time you choose to be kind when you're hurt or stay faithful when you're tired, maybe those are the tears that are watering the harvest. Maybe the struggle is just preparing you, making you strong enough to handle the joy when you finally get your breakthrough. Verse 6 says that the person who goes up weeping shall come home with shouts of joy. I love that. I love the word shall. It's a promise for when you feel like you have nothing left to give. Don't walk away from your dream or your faith just because the ground looks brown and dead. The harvest isn't a maybe. It's a certainty. There's a day coming where you're going to look back at all of this and realize that the most growth actually happened in the moments when you thought nothing was happening at all. Keep going, keep planting, your joy is on its way.